Hey gang, it's part 4. Yes, mission 9, that confounded me. It's part 4 of Shog's Never Played Aquaman, Battle for Atlantis. There we go. Oh man, I'm kind of brain fried. I don't know how or why. But yeah, on the previous installment, I fought a bunch of dudes, and why did it not give me the comic panel? Well, I fought dudes, I wrecked stuff, and now I'm inside of a thing, and my objective seems to be to take out Black Manta. So, hooray! I'm reliving an episode of Justice League. Only without the Justice League. Alternatively, I'm doing what Aquaman will likely do when he gets his movie, and jeez, when is the Aquaman movie supposed to be out? Is it next year or the following year? It'll probably be late 2018. It depends on how heavily the script is about to be rewritten. If I may date this video, which is something that I don't particularly like to do, some of the last big bits of news coming from Warner Brothers about their line of films in the DC cinematic universe is that Suicide Squad did some reshoots to make the film seem less, well, to make this film seem more lighthearted. There we go. So, assuming that movie does well, I'm sure there will be rewrites to Aquaman and Cyborg if those aren't already going to be somewhat lighter in tone. I don't see how Wonder Woman is going to be that light of tone. I think that movie is taking place during World War One, or possibly World War Two, one or the other. So I don't see them making too much of a happy flappy movie based on either of those conflicts. But a movie based around Cyborg, I don't see how that one can't be upbeat. Yeah, he has a bit of a tragic backstory. Well, his character does have some tragedy in it, I should say. You know what, screw it. Must tap all the buttons, because I don't know how to do things. In the previous episode, I managed to make Aquaman do some weird swirly attack, and I don't know how that happened, I don't know why it happened. All I know is I want to do it again. Maybe it has some area of effect. Yeah, there we go. But back to DC comic movies. Based on the trailers that have already been released for Suicide Squad, it already looks like it's going to be a kind of goofy movie anyway. It already looks like it's going to be tonally light. So I'm not sure how much they're going to have to reshoot to, you know, make it even lighter. Unless they just try and go full tilt 1960s Silver Age goofiness. A part of me is still waiting for the big reveal that the upcoming Justice League movie will actually be a Justice Lords movie. This is coming slightly out of ignorance. I haven't seen Batman v Superman yet. I only just recently saw Man of Steel, and it was a really dour film, Man of Steel. So, and they changed around just enough that I really wouldn't be surprised if this Clark does go on to be, not necessarily Ultra Lord, but, well, Ultraman, but if he were to helm the Justice Lords, or a similar darker Justice League, that would not surprise me. In fact, I think that would be a pretty brilliant move. One of the best things about DC Comics is that you kind of can't close off the possibility that you are merely in Universe 1A, or that another universe is going to break in at any moment. In fact, isn't that sort of what happened during Batman v Superman? Just Batman had a weird dream sequence that involved the Flash, but it wasn't TV Flash, and I can see this culminating with a Crisis film, just Justice League Crisis, or hopefully a better title for that, where you just see an aged Superman, or possibly, and I hope they don't resort to this, but possibly a CGI Christopher Reeve or a Christopher Reeve look-alike plus a bunch of age makeup, just punching the fourth wall until it shatters. And through the fragments of the fourth wall, you see not only movies that have been recently launched, but movies like Green Lantern from however many years back, and Superman Returns, and Batman 89, and even Batman, with Adam West. Just that kind of scene, it would be a really long journey, and it would have to acknowledge some really bad movies, but I think on the whole it would be a nice payoff. Nice enough to justify the existence of Catwoman the movie. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it would be something at least. It's the kind of thing that DC can definitely do. It's the one big advantage they really have over Marvel, because with Marvel they do have multiple universes, but they don't seem to utilize them in the same way DC does. Like, DC Comics, they'll have their Elseworld tales, but those seem to be contained. Whereas for Marvel, again, they have their own sort of Elseworlds, but Marvel seems to have two concurrent main universes. There's the I don't even know the numbering. It's like 616 and the Ultimate Universe, and I think the Ultimate Universe might have even been destroyed. I don't know. Whatever. I'm out of my league. I'm out of my element. Let's just fight Black Manta, and I'll stop talking about things that I'm only vaguely aware of. Wow, this is kind of neat. I'm only on Mission 9, and I'm already fighting Black Manta, who has been touted as the big bad for this game. Of course, I think I said in part 1 of the series, possibly part 2, that maybe they're building towards something. Maybe Black Manta will just be like the end. Like maybe Mission 10 will be the beginning of a new sort of arc or a new storyline. Come here. It's good to see that he is not immune to grabs. Yeah. How do you like that on your big dome? There we go. Maybe I can just cheese this for the rest of the battle. This is like crouching when you fight Darklank. Oh my god. This is exactly like crouching when you fight Darklank. Okay, not exactly like it. Oh, not at all like it. Okay, he found a way to... Hey, I don't have lasers, you jerk. Don't you use lasers on me. Ah, crap. Let's see what it means by restart mission. Oh no. Son of a... Just, what is this mess? What am I supposed to do with this garbage? Alright, let's try again with this fight. Come on. Yeah, let's see how much I can cheese this. Hopefully a lot more than last time, because I want to beat this bastard. Yeah. Yeah! Die already. You think you're so cool? How dare you use ultra combos on me? Yeah, 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 eat my knee. You can call me Oni-san. Alright, that was bad, but you don't have to go all ultra-violent about it. Yeah, I beat the Black Manta using cheese. Oh, God. Now, for the reveal that the peculiar bearded dwarf was actually trying to usurp the throne the entire time. Whose name I don't recall. Yes, I should have killed him, I agree, but this is DC Comics. We don't kill people. Well, I mean we do, but not often. And when they do die, they come back. Sometimes as a Black Lantern, sometimes not. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, there is work to be done. Leave me alone. I must swim awkwardly away. Alright, that was part 9. No, that was mission 9. This is actually part 4 of, you know what? I'm gonna wind up editing a lot of this down. Maybe I'll continue on. Alright, what the hell? I'll continue on. What the hell? I'll do mission 10. Because it just hit me that a majority of what I just did was getting to Manta. What the hell? Who are those? Are you surprised to find Atlanteans in Atlantis? Who the hell is Lava Lord? What the hell is a fire troll? I am confused. What is going on? Yeah, maybe you could stop that whole not telling us thing. You messed up a good Arnold line. I just came to smack you around again. Look, Black Manta is already in a cell. Why is he bound? Oh no, here comes a meme. He is talking Aquaman. There must have been a better way to... shark commentary. Better way to get this exposition out. Liquid fire from below. What? Something about that sentence seems wrong. It possibly made up. Here? Soon. Kerblam. Oh boy. The messenger. Let's go punch him in the throat. That'll learn him. Protect Newtown from the fire trolls attack. What? Explain what Newtown is. What am I don't have a health gauge, so that's good. This isn't like the palace defense, and I am happy about that. Just the whole, whenever I play a game with a ticking clock mechanic, of course it gets it gets me a bit anxious. I hate ticking clocks. Doesn't seem to be an issue here, and huh. Okay, it's nice fighting something that isn't a red lobster. It's a shame that I seem to be fighting the cyber ghost or whatever it was from that one Scooby-Doo movie. I mean, you aren't that. Lava Troll, you look, you look like something that they wanted to add texture to, but just couldn't think of anything. Like, it looks like the lava trolls are just Kirby's. They're placeholder images that just wound up being the final design of a creature. Die already. Ow. Yeah, take that, you troll veteran. Another thing these things look like is the Thing from the Fantastic Four. Just a bit more molten. Like if the Thing and Johnny Storm tried doing a team attack and it backfired spectacularly. Okay, alright, so this is like mission 1 from the very beginning. Only instead of taking out, I think it was 28 in mission 1, I just have to worry about 25. So that's not as bad, I guess. And I'm not saving topless people, but I am saving the city, I guess. Though there isn't much urgency because there's no citywide health bar, which is great because it means less stress and anxiety for me, which is always a good thing. Less stress and anxiety as I'm about to be bum rushed by like 6 guys. Lava warriors. Yeah, as I see these lava warriors, all I'm thinking is of the cyber ghost or whatever the hell it's called, and that in turn is manifesting as thoughts of, oh man, I wonder how a Static Shock game would play. Hopefully a good one, not a budget one. Not that we'll ever get one, I mean, yeah. Static Shock might have a good following, a good fan base, but the higher-ups for WB's game division would probably take a look at the spreadsheet, take a look at the character info, and just not get it. There I go, stereotyping. Not every member of the board is a out-of-touch old person. I'm sure most of them are, though. Stop trolling me! You know what? I'll troll you. How do you like dem apples? Give me your pants. Alright. Next group of people. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So I'm looking at what, 5 groups in total? And I just beat my second? Crap. I seem unable to vandalize this building. Alright. It looks like a ton of them are conglomerated right here, so that's I'm not gonna say good. I am not gonna say that's a good thing. Ow and ow. Screw you. Mr. Bitey has the final word in this argument. Yeah, up yours. Huh, okay, that seems to have been a thing. You see, I put in up Y to do that thing, and I'm not sure why it's not doing it again. Maybe the timing is just that finicky. Or maybe the controller is registering that as me putting in like up and slightly to the left Y. It's a possibility. Or maybe this is just a poorly programmed piece of budgetware. So many guys. And it flung me right into a fireball. Of course it did. Oh, did you want to dodge away from the projectile? I don't see why. There we go, another one down. Hey, you gave me health. Thank you. Come on, fall already. Nobody likes you, not even your friends. Yeah, another one down. It would be nice if they dropped that icon that gives me the assist button. The assist power-up. Because I could really... Hey! Speak of the devil, fish. Yeah, up yours, you dumb troll. You with your not at all crazy hair. Man, man, oh man, oh man. In a way, I was right. they're basically just recycling the first half of the game, but with a different set of enemies. I wonder if this is just going to be what the next 9 or so levels are going to be. Just me fighting lava monsters. And level 20 will be me fighting, I don't know, the king lava monster. And then level 21 will be me fighting, I don't know, Apocalypse. Not Apocalypse. Doomsday. There we go. Doomsday, who is from Apocalypse. Or perhaps Granny Goodness. Maybe Granny Goodness is the reason that the lava men are attacking. She was the reason the Amazons attacked. And that was dumb. Just like these lava men suddenly attacking. Ow, ow. Not so hard, glaring coal man. Yeah, I'm not apologizing for that. When was the last time I really had a good pun? When was the last time I did any puns? I'm well overdue. Up yours, you weaselly little weed. Well, I was ready for this fight to be over 50 seconds ago. There we go. They call me Arthur Curry because I am too hot to handle. Also because it's my name. Don't wear it out. Too hot to handle. 4 more, thank goodness. We're in the final stretch. There they are. I'm gonna beat them up. Using my aqua powers. That lad of mine is busy in the Titans. The Titans. Teen Titans. They're a young justice group. I wonder why they called Young Justice, Young Justice. I wonder if that was a thing in the comics, because it did just seem to be a more mature-looking Teen Titans. And it featured characters who have all been Titans. Well, as far as I know, I don't think Jaime Reyes was a Teen Titan. Well, he was in the latest film, but outside of that, I don't know. I'd like to get my hands on those Titan books. I'm a fan of 2 of the 3 Beatles. I don't really know too much about Dan Garrick other than his name. My brain just kind of shuts off during these fights. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Blue Beetle. And that's the one silver lining about Supergirl not being renewed for Season 2. We won't get to see Maxwell Lord shoot Ted Kord in the face. Spoiler alert. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Arthur, what are you... Oh, you're talking to a sunfish. That is just so damn surreal. Everybody, my brain hurts. My eyes hurt. And I still think I've recorded a relatively short episode. I don't understand how. Oh, man. Well, that was me. That's me done for this part. That was part 4 of Shog's Never Played Aquaman, Battle for Atlantis. I beat up Black Manta. That should be good enough for you people. What do you want from me? Stay tuned for the next exciting installment when I slowly but surely lose my frickin' mind. Thanks for watching.